looks so, I think, yellow is the light. Wait. I think it looks better. So, I don't know. I just put something under my cell phone. I guess it looks fine. It's been a while. I just checked and it's more than a month since I uploaded anything here on YouTube. So, hey, how you doing, guys? How has been your life for the last month? Hello. It's good to be back. How you doing? You just look and I'm kind of dehydrated. I don't know, but my lips are like so dry. How you doing, guys? I'm going to see World Wars of Hans Zimmer next week live in concert. That is so cool. I like reading, right? So every time I read, I need to hear a soundtrack, and I often listen to Hans Zimmer, so that's so nice. Hello, Vanessa. It's been a while since we heard about you. Yeah, well, if you follow me on my Instagram, I've been posting a lot of things in the last month because every time I'm absent on YouTube, I I just post things on Instagram to let you know what I'm doing. Do you have a favorite Hans Zimmer concert? No, I've never been to a Hans Zimmer concert, but like his soundtracks are amazing. The last one I heard was the work he did on F1. Good. But I mainly enjoy his score in the movie Inception. Very good. How you doing? I was planning on posting a reaction today, but I got a copyright block, so I'm working on it, and I probably have to divide the movie, the reaction into parts. But no, I have to do it next week. I couldn't do it for today. I'm sorry, but that's why I decided to do this live stream. So I want to know if I look okay, if you can hear me because I'm on my cell phone. I mean, soundtrack, yeah, yeah. I think Inception. Hi, Marcos. I will be visiting your country soon. Really? Where are you going exactly? Like which city, Marcos? Mm, yeah, many people visit Bogota, but it's like I don't see the point. Remember, you promised to react to Blue Brothers. It's hilarious and agree musical. I know. Right now, I am already working on something, and I'm gonna post it, and then it's the Halloween special. So, are you back home from Mexico? Yes. I'm already in Colombia. Hi. Pereira. I've never been to Pereira actually. Oh, that is so cool. Sorry. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, you look tired. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting used to going back home, go back to the routine. Buenas noches desde Bolivia, un abrazo. Hola, bless you, thank you. Uh, so, what's up, guys? I just wanted to say that I'm back and I haven't forgotten about you guys, and I'm gonna be back for next week with the reactions. I just got home a couple of days ago, and I found many problems, family problems. So I've been struggling with that too. So between going back to routine, going back to editing videos, and just spending time with my family, eh, it's hard. Do you have any scary movies lined up for October? Not yet, actually. Give me some suggestions. Well, I was planning to react. It's not a scary movie, but I was planning to react to Ghostbusters because that's for Halloween, and I've never seen the film. So yeah. I already have one reaction recorded for October because after finishing the movie, I was like, this is very good for that specific month. I'm not wearing any costumes or anything at all, but the movie is actually very entertaining, and I think my reaction was very good. And I have to react to the official cut, at least the official ending, because I ended up watching the director's cut. I was so freaked out. I was like, I cannot believe this movie ended this way. And apparently they had to change the ending because it was like too much. I don't know. I have to watch the original ending. No makeup today? Yeah, makeup today. This is me. Even in the trip to Mexico, I didn't wear that much makeup. I just wore makeup for the Shakira concert, and that's it. Hello, so good to see you. Thank you, Shane. You didn't get very good views on Superman 2 because, yeah, uh, I really reacted on to Halloween. Yeah, Fright Night on Halloween. What is that another film? I mean, my I know about films a lot, but sometimes you just surprise me because there are some films I've never heard about before in my life. I'm just gonna screenshot this. Um, I'm currently vacationing so far north on Ecuador that during the winter, the daytime. Oh, wow. The new vampire Nosferatu is really good, scary, creepy. But isn't that very explicit? Because you know, with YouTube, I cannot post things like that. I know it's already on HBO Max. I haven't seen it yet. It's with Lily Rose Dead. Sorry, Vanessa, I can't say any longer. Right now here in Europe. Oh, but thank you so much for joining, Sebastian. Although my friends all agree that Wicked. Speaking of Wicked, there's a trailer coming on Wednesday, and of course I'm gonna react to it. So my next official video here on this channel is gonna be the Wicked trailer, which is gonna have like, well, I hope it gets viewed, but I'm not gonna get anything from it because I watched the whole thing and they really demonetized the trailers. I don't care. I'm so excited about Wicked. Maybe because it's a musical, maybe that's why they just don't choose the one. I don't know. uh, so the movie's called Friday Night, and I think, like speaking honestly, Wicked is very inclusive in the topics they talk about, the characters. So sometimes there is not. Well, they can put everything. Like I would love to see more Latino characters, but that doesn't happen very often, and it's okay. I mean, that's why I tell my friends Colombians are very naturally beautiful. Up her. Do you have a guy right now? Oh, Thank you, but I'm currently single. Ah, I like your Jean-Claude Van Damme reactions. Yes, I have to react to more of his films. I didn't think you were gonna like my reactions to his films that much. Will you do more horror movie? Pumpkinhead. Never heard of that film in my life. Hi from New Mexico, USA. Hi. Hola. I recently watched Les Mis. It's my dad's favorite musical. But which version? The last one with Hugh Jackman and Hathaway? I mean, I like when I hear the soundtrack, I really enjoy it, but the movie's heavy. To watch it on one seat, it is really hard. Maybe because it's very tragic and it really sucks out your mood. It's very depressing, but it's beautiful. In the version, I just love the and their version of One Day More. I just get goosebumps every time I listen to it. Hello from Holland. Hi. Sinners. Okay. I watched Sinners a few days ago with my sister, and I mean, it wasn't my type of film. You know, I think it was too weird. I was so confused. The best movie is called Cyber. I have to put it on the list. Hi from Niagara Falls. Hi. Unfaithful. Hmm. Yes, the Hugh Jackman one, but there are 20 years it considered that is that favorite. The one that Nick Jonas in it. No, I think it was in the 25th anniversary, and everybody criticized him because he doesn't have the vocal range to sing Les Mis. I get it. I am always amazed at how good your English is, but I have a tip to improve it. Yes, I'm all about tips. I think I improve every single day. Like if I watch my videos from a month ago, my English is better than my that from videos that I did 1 year ago or 3 years ago. Yeah, the W in answer is silent. What I didn't understand. What? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? ah, ah. Just give you my fingers crossed that you watch Alan's tree one day. So I can skip the sequel, right? Because I say that every time someone asks me to watch the third one. It's like, what about the sequel? Should I just skip it or would I be just so confused or what? Because I reacted to the first one and I would love to continue. Películas de Alfonso Cuarón son muy buenas y tu mamá también no la ha visto. Yo he escuchado que es súper conocida, súper premiada, súper famosa y nunca me la he visto. Esa no es como con Penélope Cruz. What's your favorite? My favorite what? I'm sorry. Movie? I'm currently watching Selena series for the first time. Oh, how is it? I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen the film with Jennifer Lopez. Hello from Tucson, Arizona. Hi. Kind of topic, I suppose, but do you watch any WWE? No. Like, I want to know, is that for real or it's just choreographed or let me know. What is your favorite movie genre to watch? Musicals. I just love musicals. I have to react to Wicked. I'm gonna do that on November. Of course, I watched the film last year on theaters, but I really want to talk about why it's so special, and I'm gonna do it. I didn't do it in early. It was March when the Oscars came out. I don't know, uh, because I don't know. I didn't think it was the time. I think the perfect time is when the sequel premieres on theater. So I'm excited. I have to watch. Like I have to recall that. Please watch race car movies. Days of Thunder. I haven't seen that one. F1. I watched it on my birthday. Actually, it was very good. No, 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 pero otra española, no sé cómo se llama. ¿En serio? Siempre pensé que era Penélope Cruz. Your Universal Soldier Reaction is my favorite. You were about to start. It was very good. This is a very good film. And even though people didn't like it, I enjoyed the sequel. Answer. Ah, instead of answer is answer. Ah, okay. Answer. Yeah. Do you have your movies picked for October? A couple. For spooky season, are you okay to make my movie suggestion react to? But is that a really a film? Like, is it good? End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Heaven is I miss you. How was your Mexico trip? Do you get to? It was good. I mean, I I enjoyed getting to know places and stuff. I don't know. I think speaking Latin America, I will travel with family. I prefer not to do it alone because you feel the insecurity. I don't know. I just feel unsafe. Uh, but people were mostly nice to me. Sort. Ah, sort. I get it, Wait. I watched your reaction to Airplane last night. They cheered me. Oh, oh, I'm glad you're still here, going strong. I thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that you've been with me for so many years. Because sometimes I get nostalgic and it's like, it's not the same anymore, but I still enjoy the reaction. So I guess I'm gonna try to be more strategic to the type of movies I react to. I don't know, to see if I get more views. I don't know. Like social media's, there's a lot of competition here, and a lot of people prefer TikTok, and I get it. But at the same time, if I post things on TikTok, sometimes I do, but nobody often. I don't get paid anything, and this is my job. This is my main source of income with Patreon. So because this work gives me the freedom to, if I want to travel any day, I will. I have savings, so I will just go. Alright, maybe it's not gonna be forever, but I'm gonna do it as for as long as I can. But Selena series and the movie are really good. Oh, yeah, I would love to react to the film. Do you see the musical version of Riff? No, what? What is that? Pro wrestling is choreographed. But yes, it's predetermined, and yes, sometimes the wrestlers do get injured. Yeah, I in Mexico I went to see wrestling, lucha libre. It was really entertaining, even though it's rehearsed and yeah, it's a performance. But the way they really do all the acrobatics is very impressive, and it's very cultural. So it was very interesting for me to experience that. I wish to react to the Kiboga with Jim Carrey. Yeah, I do need to watch more Jim Carrey films. My birthday was last week. I wish you were. Oh, where do you live? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I enjoy sushi. I like it. And the fact with Mexico, there's a lot of food there, a lot. But as I have a workout routine, I have a way to feel myself very healthy. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat very crazy things. I don't eat a lot of salty things. So Mexico was kind of a big culture shock for me because every time I eat something, it was very spicy, but there was a lot of flavors on it, and I'm not used to eating that way. So I got sick, and then I stayed there for a few weeks, so I got used to it. But then now that I'm back home, it's like I can't stop eating, and that's not gonna help me if I want to get to a certain shape. So I'm like struggling right now with that. I haven't seen the sequel reaction yet. I need to watch it. I did enjoy it. It was I think they used the same formula, and that's why many films like don't get a lot of success. It's not original anymore, but it's Van Damme, and I really enjoy him. What can I say? Enjoy his performance, okay? I'm currently watching Wicked Part One. Oh my God, watch it! Oh, I have to like I have to react to it, and I have to share with you and sing along. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sing along because I got a comment a few weeks ago, like a week ago, of somebody watching my reaction to Chicago, and he was like, "But why are you singing the entire time?" And I was like, "Because it's my fucking video." but I get it's annoying, but watch other reactions if you want to. What I like to do with my videos is to make it about my passion about films, musicals, my knowledge about cinema, and not just show the freaking film, like what, and just stay numb. But you're gonna enjoy it, Justine. Rob Zombie, what? Rob Zombie's house is of 1,000 corpses. What? What? It's one of my favorite scary movies ever. What is that? Just screenshot. Oh, I can't. If you hear the of airplanes, it's because I live close to the airport. ¿Te gustan musicales? Pero yo tengo una película para ti que se llama Dancer. No. What? Dancing in the. No, I was thinking about Dancing in the Dark. That's very depressing with York. Oh, that no, I didn't see the movie, but somebody showed me the ending and I was traumatized. Es película con escenas de canciones felices y llenas de orgullo. Ah, no te creas. Well, I think that's the same movie. No, no, no. You're gonna traumatize me. And I always enjoy. Sorry, what? I'm trying to read, but it's so tiny that sometimes I just maybe I have dyslexia. Who knows? I always enjoy your videos and your channel. your content has become especially important to me as someone else has been watching blog. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad you're enjoying my content. Thank you. What country are you from? I'm from Colombia. Social media can be so toxic. Yeah. So I like this little community, but I will enjoy more views for the sake of my economy. But yeah, yeah, social media is so messed up. That's why I don't post personal things. Mm, why? No, I'm not making that much money on Patreon. Trust me. In total, with YouTube and Patreon, I'm making just a normal salary in Colombia. So I cosplay Leatherface on TT. What? Oh my god, Ed22. Okay, that Ed that is an interesting username, but thank you so much for your donation. You should. Oh, you wanna be okay? Do you wanna make me depressed? Do you wanna traumatize me? I mean, huh? I know what Wrecking for the Dream is about. I mean, it is so traumatizing. The fact that I will have to watch it and then rewatch it to edit it multiple times is like, dude, I don't think I'm ready for that movie. I'm on a keto diet. That's the most effective. I'm trying to eat a lot of protein and low carbs and low yeah, balance it. I don't want to get obsessed with it, but I do want to get my abs. So to get my abs, I need low fat. So I can go around eating things that are delicious but are not healthy for the type of body I want to get. So I struggle a lot, and it happened to me a lot in Mexico because when I traveled to Europe, well, the US is a whole other conversation. But when I traveled to Europe, the food, I'm thinking of films, and the food in Europe is very simple, so I could go around it. But in Mexico, there's too much flavor. They put too many things on a freaking dish, so and it's delicious, but it's not healthy for me. What are your thoughts on? uh, okay, I'm not desperate, so and I realize I grew up with nuns. I studied in a Catholic school, and I do believe in God, and I have a religion. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I would never be able to do something like that. What? I mean, when people do it, it's like okay, but I mean, why? I think that's sacred. Why would you do something like that? So no. I really like your reaction to City Lights. I love to see you do another silent comedy. Hi, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna screenshot that because I did enjoy watching City Lights a lot. I was quite surprised of how moving the movie was. Do you also react to series or just movies? I sometimes, with Netflix, they post new seasons every 3 years. So, and I have to finish with Lucifer. Man, I the fact is that when the views start decreasing that much, it's like it's not worth it if I don't have a certain amount of views. And with Lucifer, it wasn't happening, and I get it. I waited too long. Because there's so many episodes, so that's a lot of work. And when YouTube starts complaining about the copyright and they start blocking my videos, is it's very annoying. So I have to finish with Lucifer. I don't know when. I think before this year freaking ends, I'm gonna finish with Lucifer. at least with season 5. But I'm also gonna react to Stranger Things 5. I reacted to the third and fourth season, so I can't wait to watch the end and I'm gonna react to it. You want to see a crazy action movie? My favorite calls. Huh? So it's a Chinese film? It's about karate? I always be fan of luchador wrestling. Do you take fan along to keep? It wasn't that hard. Don't be sorry. I love hearing you sing. Yeah, I love singing, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But I get that it is very annoying for a lot of people, but that's just the way I am, honey. Musicals must be really hard to do on here. Well, you can go around it, but it depends on the musical though, and that's why most of my reactions I divide it into parts. I split the reaction because YouTube is getting really annoying with that. And some people get really annoying with the fact that I split the videos, but it's not my fault. I'm just trying to survive. Have you heard the film called Enough, starring Jennifer Lopez? Isn't that the film where she gets mistreated, like domestic violence or something? I haven't seen it. Well, I don't think so. What country do you like? I like countries with a lot of art. So I do enjoy the US. What can I say? I haven't visited many cities there, but I have a blast every time I travel there. I don't know with everything that's going on. How is the situation now if I get to travel? I do want to travel in November, but I people always treated me good. Everything was always comfortable, so I'm thinking about watching Pan's Labyrinth. I love the score of that film, but can you believe I haven't seen it? No, I haven't, but oh, sorry. I've heard it's really good. It's with Guillermo del Toro. Hola, Van, espero que te encuentres bien, como siempre, nunca dejes de sonreír, siempre te lo digo. Ah, gracias. I remember you flying with reaction. Man, that was quite the experience, right? You have to do the slider. What is that? A horror movie? I mean, you have okay, your username is Charles, but the picture is Chucky. I have been watching your reactions for a long time. They're very enjoyable. Thank you, Bob. When you get to it, you should react to Dune and or I mean I watched them on theaters and they are slow paced. It reminded me to the original Star Wars trilogy, but it's very visually beautiful. So I enjoy it, and I think Timothy Chalamet is a good actor. He's like 2 years older than me. Imagine, like I know comparison is a theft of joy, but I can't stop myself. It's like he's like 28, oh 29, 30. I don't know, but he's so successful, almost like me. 27, and this is it. Have a good day. Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for your connection. Egg Chin 22 X. Have you seen The Ring? When I was little. Oh, that could be a good reaction. The Ring. To follow other flight. To watch. What does that have to do with the fly universe? I don't know. What? We have good food in Poland. I have to check if I need a visa to get to Poland. I don't know. But I've heard it's really beautiful. I think many women look good without makeup. I guess I look okay. I always, even in Mexico, someone asked me, in a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself? And I'm like, maybe 7, 6. I don't know. It's very subjective. For one person, I could be a 5, and that's okay. For the other person, I could be an 8, and that's also okay. It's like, I don't care. Have you seen Crazy with Sydney Sweeney yet? No. Is it good? If you're looking for a comedy series to react to look at the curve. Oh, what is it about? Never heard of it before. This is a series with Jean-Claude Van Damme. What's the name of it? Hi, Amelia. It's kind of a top watch. Brutal. What? Wrecking for a Dream. Ugh. Evil Dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, 2013. I know that's full horror. And I remember watching the trailer. I was so freaked out. I was like, I'm never gonna watch this film in my life. And I haven't. Hola, I'm a huge Van Damme fan. There's how I find your channel. You're awesome. Thank you. And I'm so glad you're enjoying my reactions to Van Damme. Are you into football, soccer? Only one is the World Champions Cup. That's next year. Uh-huh. I think it's very curious that they are doing it in 3 countries. The US, Mexico, and Canada. I just need a Canadian visa. Some requests for your channel. Scroll the last Starfighter. And in my mind, Iron Eagle. Never heard of those films in my life. I guess they're action films, right? Like I said, your reaction to Fly was the funniest ever. You should watch Cabin Fever. What? Okay, so it is. Is it really that gross? I'm gonna screenshot it. Wait. Okay. Ryan was literally the last chance Star Wars has to be successful again. I've heard Andor season 2 was really good. You look great. Thank you. You're a 10 in my book. Stop it. Never ending stories or I redid Never Ending Story. I cry. Hola. Abrigado. I think it's called Jean-Claude Van Johnson. But is it about his life or why is it called like that? Crap, your enthusiasm is about Larry David. Plays himself like he constantly getting into trouble. He was a creator of Stanfield. Ah, I haven't seen Stanfield. Is Stanfield? How is it pronounced? Seinfeld? I've heard it's very good. I have to. Yeah, the World Cup is next year. I'm just hoping for Shakira to do the song again. Samina, mina, eh. Are you planning on reacting to the Newsbound movie? I rewatched it on theaters, and in my opinion, it could have been better. I mean, it was called Superman. There were too many superheroes in the film, if you ask me. But I guess that's James Gunn style. Oh, terrifying movies. I mean, I there is no way I can react to those movies in this channel because they're so bloody. I haven't seen them, but I remember I was watching Violent Night. That was on December. I was alone in the freaking theater, just me. I was the only person watching the film. I was the only person in the freaking theater, not just that room. Like at the cinema, there wasn't anybody at the cinema but me. And I was already freaked out because it was 9 p.m. And then they show the Terrifier 2 trailer. I almost cried. I was like, what the heck? This is way too much for me. Mama, where are you? You remind me of. Oh, huh. It's a parody series. Really? I mean, that sounds so interesting. Where can I find it? In Prime Video? The collaborations with people. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anybody who does what I do. Anybody. It's a good idea. At some point, I want to, like, hello, anybody? Sorry, I'm just getting spam here, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hide you from this channel. Okay. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Have you seen the Van Damme ads where he's no, I don't get to see commercials here. I still need to watch your reaction to Apply. You haven't seen it? Come on, it is really famous. It's really iconic. I was screaming the whole time. Being able to watch videos in Spanish on TikTok because TikTok now automatically translates caption. That is good. I think YouTube does that too now. Don't think anything while watching. Yeah. Been there, done that, never again. I mean, I still got traumas. Oh, I. As soon as I got here, I bought a Funko Pop. Well, two, but just one has arrived. It's about Stranger Things because yes, I'm a fan. Look, there's a new one. Oh. I know there are a lot of them, but there is a new one there, and I want to buy some from Wicket. I wanna buy Glinda and Eva, but they're quite expensive right now. So it's like, do I have a score in my freaking credit card because I just arrived from Mexico. I still need to check on my accounts because I was studying there. I didn't mention that. Yeah, someone, and I think someone from the hostel just got in there and stole from me. So, hmm, not best time ever. Anything new coming out that you're looking forward to? Wicked and Stranger Things 5. I mean, I'm just all for those things. Both the film and the series. I'm so freaking excited. And it's getting soon for Stranger Things. I've been waiting 3 fucking years, motherfucker. 3 years. It's insane. But for Wicked, it's just been a year. So I'm calm for Wicked, but I'm freaking out for Stranger Things. I'm glad I got to talk to you again. Same. How was the Shakira concert? She's really good. I mean, I feel so proud that she's from Colombia. I'm like, oh, I feel the nationality. Okay. Um, and how was your multi-week vacation? I've been following you. Oh, thank you, Mark. And yeah, it was fun. But yeah, the fact that someone got into my space, searching to my things to steal all the money I had, it wasn't fun. So it kind of ruined the trip for me. And the fact that halfway through the trip, I found something happened to my sister, and I was furious, and I was so freaking frustrated that I was so far away because it's something really heavy. And yeah, so I wish I could have enjoyed it more. I did, but at the back of my mind, I was thinking of everything that was happening here. So, do you ever take them out of the box? Like sometimes to check if they're all right. But they're so freaking beautiful that I don't want to ruin them. Like, what are you talking about? And some of them are signed. So, no, they're precious to me. It's like, don't touch them. I even have one of myself. This one is called Vanessa. So me. Of course I was gonna have one about myself. Hi. I'm happy you're Oh, that reminds me I have to send a video tomorrow. Okay. I'm happy you're back. I thought you fly away to find me. Yes, yes. But you know, every time I travel, something happens. But this time was something really, really bad here with my family. So, and I guess so. I don't know. I'm still going to therapy because I guess it's an everyday battle. Do you like Wednesday? I actually watched season 2 when I was in Mexico, and it's okay. I mean, it could be so much better, and sometimes that frustrates me because dude, what you're doing, you could explode that topic, the whole plot, the characters, play with it, but they don't do that, and I guess it's because they don't have that many episodes, and I don't know. I was a bit disappointed, but I wasn't expecting much of it. The same happened with season 1. Is that it was like okay, but I don't think this show is strong enough to replace Stranger Things. Because Netflix is trying to find something as big as Stranger Things to continue because it's ending. Okay, and I don't think it's Wednesday. And if they keep taking 3 years to make fucking seasons, it's not gonna be it. I'm looking forward to Guillermo del version of Frankenstein. Yeah. I mean, after watching his take on Pinocchio, I'm so excited. Yes. Please take to go to bed. Hope you all have a good night. Take care, Vanessa. Thank you, Ryan. Somewhere in Czech Republic. Hey, how you doing? I hate Ryan Reynolds. So Hugh Jackman. And he sings. So yeah, Hugh Jackman. And I noticed, I don't know if you know, but on TikTok there's a guy that's making fun of Hugh Jackman's style of singing. So because yeah, he does a lot of vibrato. I get it, but the bullying go too far. It has gone too far, and it got to Hugh Jackman, so he's not doing the vibrato that often anymore. I think it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's damn. I think Hugh Jackman is a good singer, so speak Spanish. ¿Tú hablas español, Michael? What does la primera mean? The first. Why? Where does he say that? I'm just gonna put this here. I have to show the musical side. I like how you showed the musical side and the Guatemala side. Yeah, that was yeah, that was fun. I'm curious to know your thoughts of how the captions that you do automatically add a lot of people know. I mean, sometimes I don't think the captions are 100% accurate, but I think they're good. Have you seen Crying Freeman? No. With who? Who's Mark Dacascos? No, I am from Poland. Oh. Who is funnier over actor Arnold or Van Damme? Arnold is hilarious. I think Van Damme. Okay, if we're talking about good acting, I think Van Damme is a better actor, even though I'm not saying he's the best. But Arnold is so funny. Like, I just see him, and when he tries to be serious, it's funnier. So, and I'm not making fun of it. I just think it's very unique. Yo hablo español. Ah, ¿cómo estás? He's an action star. Jenna was in the news recently about how her face might have changed. I think she lost weight, and I don't think she did anything. I think in the poses, like the eyebrows are a big thing, so she bleached her eyebrows. She looks weird, and I don't know why every single famous woman does the mewing thing. You know, when they're like, and that's why it looks like that. It's like, smile, woman. What's wrong with you? When they do this thing, so it looks abnormal. Mm. And if she did something to her face, it's like, it's the pressure. I get it. Because it is never enough. As someone who tried to get into the industry, like here in Colombia, just in Colombia, every just uh give that out. Because there's always something. Your skin is too dark, or your skin is not dark enough, or your accent is weird, or you're too fat, you're too thin, you're the shape of your face, the color of your hair. There's always something. So that mess you up mentally, psychologically. I just don't give a fuck anymore, but I get it. So if she did something to her face, I mean, I respect it, but if she didn't do it for the right reasons, I feel bad for her, you know? My favorite reaction was when you watch Hercules in New York. I'm still so mad that I couldn't find the version where he really speaks, not the dub version. Oh, because it would have been hilarious, man. But I couldn't find it. Did you ever see Conan the Barbarian? I haven't. I know it exists. I'm gonna watch it one day. Ah, eres de Perú, Michael. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo llegaste a mi canal? That's what I've been calling Stephanie Baker last night on calling what? What sorry. Rewind. What are we talking about? Have you seen the movie Daisy the guy Dick Tracy? No. You're beautiful just the way you are, thank you. But when you're younger, you don't see it. especially if you're trying to get into an industry where it's all about the looks. And it's not the typical look. Sometimes they just want, mm, mm, and it's like, I'm not gonna. Some people, my friends, and I watch online speak English. I mean, that's really interesting. And sometimes I wondering, and I think it's fascinating sometimes when sign language here in Colombia is not the same sign language as other countries. So I think that's very interesting. Which movie reaction did you see? ¿Qué reacción fue la que hizo que llegaras a este canal? Me da curiosidad. ¿Fue Emilia Pérez? It seems like you don't really react to war movies. There's one I love that film, and I even though I've seen it before multiple times, I wanna react to it because I wanna talk about it. It's called Hacksaw Ridge, with Andrew Garfield. I mean that movie, it is just so good. It's directed by Mel Gibson. I watched it on theaters the first time. I was amazed, and then it got to streaming, and I watched it like 3 times since then. It's just so good. It makes me very emotional. ¿Por qué no reaccionas a la película Black Hawk Down? Huh, nunca lo había escuchado. Mm. Dick Tracy has some musical numbers. What? With Madonna and Al Pacino. What? That sounds very iconic. What reactions do you have planned for this Halloween season? I do want to watch Ghostbusters. Ah, I know that's not scary, but that's Halloween theme. I don't know. Hacksaw Ridge is amazing. And yeah, it's a true story, and it's so inspiring, you know. And Andrew is amazing in it. Like his southern accent is so good. What? Wish we could send you previews. What? What's that? La primera was what okay. La primera was what they were calling Stephanie Baker last night after she won the championship last night. They don't know what it means. So it means the first one. My favorite Clint Eastwood movie is called Heartbreak Ridge. It is hilarious. Is it meant to be hilarious or is like unintentionally funny? That's important. And the only Clint Eastwood film I've seen is the Madison Bridge with Mary Streep. I mean, I watch it because I have a friend. She's from Chile, and she asked me to watch the fucking film for 3 years, sort of. And then I watched it, and it's so corny. What's your reaction to the Academy movie? Scary movie. Scary movie. That really almost killed me. Hilarious. I remember I always freaked out about that film or parody films in general because I was so little and my sister enjoyed watching them, and I was too young to understand the humor, and I just freaked out. So that and American Pie were the films where I just learned many things that I shouldn't have learned at the age of like 6. But now that I'm grown and I've seen scary movie, it is really funny. Movie previews. Okay, I get it. Good Boy, a new horror movie about a dog. Yes, I've seen the posters and it's like, but the dog looks adorable. There's a German made war movie called, I'm not gonna pronounce it, about a German submarine, uh, about World War II. It is very compelling. Night bread. Night breed. What? You're not as interesting as you used to be. The last one, well, it's because I haven't reacted to films in a while. The last one was The Naked Gun 2. And that won the pool. I mean, Robert Rodriguez films. Isn't that the guy who created and directed Spy Kids? Does that move also? I I remember when I was 6. Yeah, my sister used to watch the movie in Spanish, but I watch it in English. I do enjoy watching it in the original language. The only movies I enjoy watching the Spanish version are animated films because Mexicans are really good with voice acting. Twilight Zone, the movie. I haven't even seen Twilight Zone, the series, so I don't know. It will affect my perception of the film if I will miss Easter eggs, information. Clint Eastwood is funny in Heartbreak Ridge, the way he. Uh, Hello from Chicago, Tales of the Dark Side. The movie. Is that a part of the film? Yes, Spice Kids director. But no, but do not react to that. React to the El Mariachi trilogy and From Dusk Till Dawn. He directed From Dusk Till Dawn. Okay. Now that you've seen Naked Gun 1 and 2, you should series Police Squad. But shouldn't I have to watch the third one? Hola, San Diego, California. Hi, Alejandra. Oh, I've never been to San Diego. Always wanted to because I want to go to Comic Con one day. I tried last year to get tickets. I don't know, something happened with the website, and I could never bought it. And yeah, that's my story. No, sad violin. Ah, I'm getting tired. So, last few questions, guys. You want to ask me anything? If not, we can make a stare contest. Lost Highway. Did you pick up on the North by Northwest refs? Man, Philip, I don't remember. I live in San Diego, beautiful but very expensive. I think in general the US is very expensive. Like for me, in general, all countries are expensive because the economy here in Colombia is shit. Uh, by the way, do you like some telenovelas? Of course, I'm Latina. I was just talking about that with a friend in Mexico. And we were discussing it because we crossed Televisa. And I was like, dude, I haven't seen that one. And we started talking about soap operas, telenovelas. And it was hilarious because I've seen too many. Like, too many. If you mention some Mexican soap opera, Mexican telenovela, I've probably seen it. It's my mother's fault because she always puts freaking TV channel where they put all the soap operas, and I pay attention. I'm a human being, and when I was little, they were very entertaining for me. The drama, the evil twin sister. They're hilarious. And I don't know why, what was the freaking cliche? Because in many, many soap operas, telenovelas, at some point in the plot, the main characters, male, female, they they thought they were related, like they were siblings. What the fuck is that? What kind of an incest plot is that one? Oh, it always ends up not being true, but it's like, why do you have to put that? It's hilarious. Like now, when I watch telenovelas, they're so freaking funny. Like I cry. I used to live in San Diego. It is so beautiful. You can't believe it, but Comic Con is so crowded, but a lot of cool people in crazy costumes. I do want to go once in my life to Comic Con. I don't care if it's overrated or I don't know, but I want to go there. Sounds so fucking fun. Like wearing a freaking complicated costume. Sign me up. Well, I'm going to bed. Have a good night, Vanessa. Thank you so much for joining. Recently, I met up with an old college classmate, Maria. I dropped my debit card in parking lot, and Maria said I wouldn't survive Latin America. I mean, Latin America is heavy. Even in Mexico, I felt it. Not as much as in Bogota, like in Colombia, but I felt it, and that's why maybe I consider that next time I wouldn't travel long in Latin America because I like going to places where I feel safe and I don't have to watch over my back every single fucking time. No, it's exhausting. So I enjoy vacations because I don't have to do that. And if I go to a place where I have to do that, is I'm not resting anything. It's just a whole cycle. But yeah, Latin America is heavy. Any change you can do? You what? What's that? Is that a like a Chinese film? I don't think that's American, but because I've never heard of it in my life. You want a funny trial reaction to High Anxiety in 1977? A Parody tribute to Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, that sounds really good. Screenshot. Did you watch the new Fantastic Four? Yes, I watched it in theaters and I enjoy it. I mean, it was an okay film. It wasn't revolutionary on anything, but I don't know. I think the MCU is far gone because I enjoy Thunderbolts. I love that film. Like I loved it. I even made a video about it. And the fact that people didn't go to watch it, it broke my heart. It wasn't. It lost money. Like the budget was like 200 million. Motherfucker. To get and the income back, you have to make at least 500 million. That's so much money. But the movie was pretty good, and it broke my heart that it was a failure. I mean, those are the only characters I'm excited about in the MCU right now, like Dan and Spider Man. That's it. What costume will you wear to Comic Con? I don't know. It depends of like a film I could be excited about to see in the year I go to Comic Con. You know. Which characters would you like to cosplay as? I don't know. Right now I'm all about Wicked, but I don't know. Maybe I will change my mind when the time comes, you know? Speaking of Hitchcock, please react to The Bird. Is that a horror film? I think it is. I'm just trying to screenshot this because I do have to remember. I mentioned it before, Corey, but I didn't like Sinners. I watched it a few days ago because I was with my sister and I wanted to distract her.
and, and yeah, I mean, it was too weird for me. There were some good parts, but overall, it's like, why vampires? I can see you as Princess Leia or Ripley. I'm not gonna cut my hair. It's a Japanese. Oh, Japanese. I mean, I don't know if that will go well with views because it's a very unknown film. But I've heard Japanese horror films are the worst ones. Not because they're bad, but because they're fucking terrifying. I've never seen one of them. Not one because I'm scared. I like many telenovelas. Since you're Colombia, I'll tell you which is impressed me the most recently is Lady La Vendedora de Rosas. I don't watch Colombia television at all. So, but I've heard that one is pretty popular. I don't plan to watch it because it's always about the same fucking topic. You know, either narco traffic or violence or prostitution or something like that. And it's like, I'm so effing done. I refuse to watch that. But I've heard it's really good and it won like some awards. I don't know. But I'm glad you enjoy it. The Grudge for Halloween starring Sarah. Yeah, I already see that one. I think that one is that scary. So yes, Thunderbolts was amazing. Jelena is an amazing character, and Florence Pugh is a great actress. Yes, that's why it broke me. And the character of Bob, are you kidding? Like you're called Bob, but the character Bob, I love him. I was like, dude, I relate so much to what he's going through, and I cry. It made me fucking cry. And at the end, when like they fix everything with the power of friendship, I know it's corny, but like he's like Superman. So how do you defeat someone like that? And he's Thunderbolts. They barely have any superpowers. So yeah, I think it was beautiful because sometimes when you're in deep depression, it's an analogy to depression. So when you're in that state of mind, you need family and friends to help you carrying that burden. So yeah, I freaking love that film. I'm still so mad it didn't like people didn't watch it. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever considered doing music reactions? I mean, I always consider it, but copyright is getting insanely crazy on YouTube. I will consider it, but where do I start? Sometimes I react to the musical numbers at the Oscars or some awards because I think they're very good, but that's the only thing I made. Like the last one I did was with Wicked. I cry. But what kind of songs would you recommend me to react to, you know? Hola, saludos desde Monterrey, México. Soy seguidor tuyo de Instagram. Qué increíble las cuevas. Las cuevas de Tolantongo son. Amé. Fue mi día favorito de todo el viaje. O sea, como mi destino favorito. Fue como demasiado increíble. Me encantaron. Me encantaron. Oh, any new Funko? Yes! I bought Joyce from Stranger Things season one. I mean, I just wanna collect her and Hopper from every single season. The only one missing is Joyce from season two and Hopper from season one. I already bought Joyce from season two is coming, and I need to buy Hopper from season one, and then I will have every single Funko Pop of them. Did I mention I'm a fan? Vertigo keeps guessing to the end. They're very familiar with. Yeah. Alright, let me screenshot this. Yeah, very common themes like gang violence, crime, survival, but it's very immersed. Yes. But I do have a problem when everything is you're a baby. They just show you that. Violence, gangs, drugs. And I hate that because that's the only image we're showing to the world, you know? The only production where I've seen they have pictured Colombia or the culture in a good light is freaking Encanto. And that was made by Disney. So, what? That's why I'm not saying those productions are like bad quality or anything. I'm just saying I'm just so sick and tired of the freaking message. What movie reaction channel do you enjoy watching? I enjoy watching Dylan is in Trouble. He's really good. I don't know, like I don't watch that many reaction channels, so I don't have any idea who should I collaborate with because the ones that I get across they're very big, like they have millions of views, so it's like I'm nobody. We are the world. Ah, I mean, it is so good. We are the children. Na, 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 na. I remember when there was the earthquake in Haiti. They made the US version, but they made a Latin America version with that song in Spanish. It is really good too. I love Encanto. It is really good. I mean, that's why I will never be able to hate Disney. What? It gave me the representation that I was craving my entire life for my own country. I'm gonna get emotional, but yeah, they gave me something that I really needed. So only watching Canto in Spanish, as usual, it's the only way you can watch that movie. And Coco too, you know. I thought you could just go back and check the chat with a screenshot. Yeah, but sometimes the conversation and the freaking video is so long that it would take me forever to watch, to look for the specific comment, you know? That's why I prefer the screenshot. Hey, I'm from Brazil and I have you and I love your channel. I wish your channel keeps growing. Hugs from Gramado Rio Grande do Sul. Ah, thank you. I'm sorry, my pronunciation in Portuguese sucks, but thank you so much. Gabriel, Gabriel. Thriller de Michael Jackson es otra muy buena. Bueno, es que it's amazing, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna try that one too. That's why I'm also reacting to trailers. You know, I don't get anything from it, like money. I don't know. They usually get the demonetized, but I do it for like the views, the momentum. Encanto was the best in my opinion. Your reaction had me so in Vanessa. It had me so into is like I haven't seen that film ever since because I know I'm gonna cry again. It is just a beautiful representation, and I will always love Disney for that. Encanto was the best. Sorry. Throughout TV, film history, Hispanic characters are usually typecast as either servants or bandidos. Exactly. So I'm like, I'm done with that shit. You know, when I was trying to be an actress, you don't have any idea how many. Well, no, I didn't get that many castings, but out of those castings, those few castings, how many they were about hookers, prostitutes, women who ended up just getting things out of sex. Like you see, if they wanted something, they just find a way, and it's like disgusting. It's like what the fuck. I don't want any of that. Like I don't want my face in any of that. So yeah, and I they say I look too high class to to play a poor person. Oh, to play like somebody low class. Hola, Michael, ¿cómo estás? Chao. Hello, how's it going tonight? I'm fine, Wayne. And you? Planet Confusion by Genesis would be a good music. Huh, never heard of it before in my life. Sorry, I tried to screenshot it, but I just blocked the cell phone. Wait. Tara es como modelo en un comercial de TV. Pues es que siempre me dicen que estoy gorda. ¿Y quién no tiene boobies y muchas mierdas? I'm doing okay. I'm so glad, Wayne. Uh, it's been so nice catching up with all of you guys. So we have 10 minutes left. I'm just gonna go in 10 minutes. So, shoot. That's me. Whatever. De una línea de maquillaje, o sea, yo lo haría, pero siempre me dicen que estoy gorda. I can hear my mother's footsteps. So, how you doing? I'm just saying because you're not okay. Nice smile. Well, I'm just gonna get a lot of wrinkles in the future. It is what it is. Eso no es verdad, no es impedimento, yo sé, pero pues es que uno tiene que hacer casting para todas esas cosas. I'm gonna say it in English, okay? You have to do a casting, so they check you out from top to bottom, like, yeah. If you don't like them physically, if they don't like you physically, they're not gonna hire you. So it's like, now I'm very uh, cynical when it comes to that. That was something I really wanted for so many years. And at the end, I just got tired. It's like I have this. I found more joy here on YouTube talking about films, traveling. So everything happens for a reason. It depends of the contract. Like si te aceptaran, si lo harías. O sea, depende de muchas cosas porque uno tiene que leer muy bien el contrato. Pero pues sí, lo haría. Slime Hammer. It's a Peter Gabriel classic tune. That's a music video. I never heard. What movie is that? Huh, I love Bill Paxton. Rest in peace. He's dead, right? Yes. Um, I've never heard of that film in my life. Hello from New Zealand. Hi. How about reacting to the substance? Ooh, that is a good reaction for October. I totally agree, Corey. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. The conversation just died down. Have you seen Game of Thrones? I try, but there is one thing that I can't stand. Like every time I watch that, I just tune off immediately, and it's the incest. Blech, I think that's the grossest thing they can ever watch. And yeah, Game of Thrones has a little bit, so I couldn't watch it. But I know what happens in every season because I watch a lot of analysis, a lot of theory videos, and there are some channels where they really review every season and they make a little summary of everything that happens. So I know everything that happens in the show, and I think the plot is really good in some points. Like I just can't stand incest. I can't watch it. What the fuck? But I admit it's a really good show. With a shitty ending. Cheers. Yeah, this is me, my sister, and my mom. So yeah, I couldn't make it to the show either. Yeah, and it was very explicit for my taste. I started like I think I was young when I started like I tried to watch it, so I got the ick. Maybe if I watch it now, I would enjoy it more. But I know everything that happens, so what's the bloody point? I have never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so tengo que reaccionar a una John Wick. Es que hay muchas películas que yo siento que primero tengo que reaccionar a Matrix. Y yo nunca me he visto Matrix. I think I should react to Matrix first. And then move on to John Wick. And like, it's funny because with Keanu Reeves, I've only reacted to the one where he plays silly. Oh, I don't remember the name of those films. I reacted to the only two ones that exist. No, there are three. Uh, oh man, no, not Speed. No, where he's with another guy and they're in school and they're traveling to the past with a time machine. Oh, what's the fucking name? And I react to two of those films and I really enjoy them. Bill and Ted? Yeah. I've only react to that with Keanu Reeves. And it was funny because I know him as this action hero, and then seeing him play the silly one was hilarious. But yeah, I have to react to Matrix. I haven't seen those films. I remember my sister was obsessed with Keanu Reeves back in the day, and she loved those films. But I tried to, but I was so little, so I never really pay attention to it. So I never rewatch it. So villain. Yeah. But yeah, one day I will react to John Wick. I know, but I think Keanu is more famous for for Matrix. So that's what I want to react to Matrix first. Who would you time travel? Bill and Ted or Doc and Marty? Think Doc and Marty because Doc is a scientist. So if I'm in trouble, I can ask him. You know. With Bill and Ted, I will be fucking lost. Uh, but yeah. Guess I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I will be back this Wednesday for the Wicked trailer, and then I already have a reaction for next Sunday. So I hope you enjoy it too. It wasn't my Patreon, but I really enjoyed that film, so I was like, I'm gonna post it on YouTube too, and it's gonna be split by two parts because I tried to make it all in one video and it got blocked. That's why I didn't post it today. And I wasn't in the mood, to keep editing the whole day, and it's Sunday, so I'm just gonna get back on track and get used to my usual routine. And yeah, love you guys. How about reacting to the Watcher? What is that? Gonna screenshot this. De hecho, no, ahorita ya es más famoso por Joe Wick. Sí, porque es más reciente, ¿no? Tienes razón. Ajá. But okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Maybe I will make a poll asking people which one should I react, Matrix or John Wick, and then let you choose. Will you be traveling to see Colombia in the Copa Mundial? I'm not rich, and I next year is very important for Colombia because it's election day, and I don't want to talk about politics, but the government here sucks. Like, especially the last one, the one that's currently in power. So I really need to vote, because if this keeps going on, like there's no way I can stay here any longer. So that's why, like, any chance of traveling to the World Champion Cup is like, I just have to be here to vote. And I did try as a volunteer, when you sign a form and see if they choose you to volunteer. I filled those forms, so who knows? Famous for the travel strategy that in Oregon. Oh my god. Um, about a movie about the story life in. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's coming next year. Wow, I didn't know that. Hello from Chicago. Hi, Mike. Sorry for my English. It's okay, Gabriel. It's my second language too. Check out John Late Keanu Reeves in River's Edge. Move to Canada. I'm considering it. But yeah, next year I will find out if I'll start making plans to move out the country, or if I stay here. So time will tell. In the meantime, love you guys. See you for the next movie reaction, or the next trailer reaction, because it's gonna be wicked. Bye.